All right. It's time, baby. It's time. Put up or shut up. Can Garcia live up to all of the hype that's been heaped upon him? Can he justify? I think he's a minus 400 now, and Campbell's like a plus 320 on some casinos and on some betting parlors here. So this Garcia is a monumental favorite here. Can he live up to the hype? I'm rolling with Campbell here. I think Campbell is just more experienced. I think he's more slick, more technically sound. I think Garcia's obviously got a very weak resume, a lot of defensive flaws, a lot of technical flaws. I think there's some defensive holes in his game. Definitely has the power advantage and probably a speed advantage, but I think Campbell's quick too. The big thing here is Campbell's versatility in this fight. Garcia is going to come out and fight one way. He's going to come forward, try to throw big, heavy shots. He's not a guy that really puts his shots together well. He's a guy that loads up with power shots one at a time. And this is why I think Campbell's a guy who puts his shots together. He could fight on the inside pretty well for a guy as tall as he is. He knows how to shorten up that left hand on the inside and rip to the body. He's got a sneaky right hook. I think the key punch here is the right hook. What's up, G Funky? I think the key punch here is going to be the right hook. I think the right hook is going to soar over the top of Garcia's left hook because, as I said earlier, Garcia throws that left hook from his hip. Keeps that left hand very low, and I think there's going to be opportunities for Campbell to land that right hook over the top of Garcia's left hook. And also, Garcia needs space. I think Campbell's going to shorten up the distance in this fight. He's going to shorten up the distance in this fight, and he may make this a gritty fight on the inside for Garcia. I think you're going to see in spots, Campbell's going to make this fight a little bit rough and tumble, sort of like he did in the Lomachenko fight. I just don't see everyone saying Garcia is going to stop Campbell. Campbell's been in there with some pretty decent punchers. Lomachenko can punch. Linares can punch. Those guys couldn't take him out, and we saw Lomachenko knock him down, and he got up and he survived. So I just think Campbell is just going to be he's too seasoned, too versatile, too much experience, a more rounded fighter all around. Garcia definitely has the advantage in power. We're not going to dispute that. But again, Luke Campbell's got up 16 stoppages too in 23 fights. So he can he can wear you down. He can wear you down, especially to the body. I think the big thing here is that right hook over the top of that left hand of Garcia, and I think that Campbell's going to be very successful, and he's going to employ a pretty solid body attack in this fight, and he's going to take a lot of the wind out of the sails of Garcia because of the body work, in my opinion. So I just think that they're totally overlooking Luke Campbell here, and I think he's real focused. And this is a huge step up. If you look at the guys that Garcia's been in with, I think that the biggest name on his record is, with all due respect, Francisco Fonseca. This is like 10 levels above that guy. So we'll see what happens. Let's see how this plays out, man. I'm wondering if Garcia is going to try and come out fast, or if he's going to try and feel the wily veteran Campbell out. That's what I'm wondering. People want to sit there and say that Campbell lost every time he stepped up, but that's BS. I mean, that Linares fight definitely could have gone either way. The Mendy fight, the first Mendy fight, I thought he won. We all saw what happened in the second one. Then he's got that knockout over Dali's Perez. I mean, come on. his competition is head and shoulders above Garcia's. All right, we're waiting on the introductions right now, man. As always, we're gonna score this fight live round by round, and we're gonna also get your take to see if we're all in agreement here. You know, we're gonna see if our scorecards are in line with the judges, and if their general consensus, if we're all on the same page. You know, another thing that's being floated around here is if this fight does go the distance, they're not going to give it to Campbell. They're going to rob him. Well, when you have to make statements like that, then you know that doesn't sound like you're very confident in Garcia if the fight goes the distance in terms of him legitimately winning the fight. So let's see what happens. I'm excited. Excited, waiting for this. They say the main event was supposed to go off at 6:00. It's already 6:30, and they're still dragging this thing out. What a great co-feature that was, huh? Wow, they really do. Oh no, stop! Garcia's doing the same entrance Tyson Fury did. They got him. Oh my god, they got him on a throne being carried out with a crown on his head. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Wow. He's got a crown on his head. This is ridiculous. Come on. He hasn't done anything yet to have an entrance like this. Doesn't even have a title. This reminds me of Prince Nassim Hamed when he fought Marco Antonio Barrera. Same type of thing. Too much smiling, too much joking and playing around. Campbell went in the ring, dialed in, ready to go. Oh my God, Campbell is going to take this kid to school. Look at him. He's bobbing and weaving his head. This is ridiculous. Come on. Let's get in the ring already. Get in the ring already, for Christ's sakes. This is ridiculous. A little too early for an entrance like that, guys. Come on. Especially since you haven't done anything yet. All right. Enough of the theatrics. Enough of the theatrics. Can beating the odds with B pull off another one here? Another 3-1. Too much too soon for Garcia. We'll find out. It's for the interim WBC title. I guess technically, if Campbell wins, he can finally call himself a world champion, at least an interim champion. See what happens here, guys. He hasn't seen fast twitch power like Garcia's. Oh my God. Chris Mannix is just really pouring it on. He's never seen anyone like friggin' Garcia. Come on. He fought Lomachenko, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, everyone's talking about how fast Garcia is, but like Lomachenko is fast too, and he's not only fast just throwing one punch at a time. He's fast throwing combinations. I don't know, man. I just don't see what these guys. I just don't see what these guys see. I just don't see it. Wow, Campbell looks fucking fired up, man. He looks like he's ready. He looks really dialed in. He looks really dialed in. Hey, we're gonna have a good fourth quarter, Dale. You're right. I don't know if the winner has to face Haney because it's all up to the WBC, however they want to. How whether or not they enforce their mandatories is up to them. So, does the winner have to face Haney? No, not unless the WBC actually mandates it. You could actually be the mandatory challenger, and the WB like for instance, look how long Deontay Wilder went without having to fight his mandatory. He went almost a year and a half without having to fight a mandatory before they finally had him fight Dominic Brazil, who's ranked number 5. So the winner doesn't have to do anything, to be honest with you. Or I should say, Devin Haney doesn't have to do anything unless the WBC officially mandates it and orders it themselves. So we'll see. It's golden time, the ring announcer says. That's a new one. Oh, we got Lawrence Cole in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, they're introducing Campbell first. Isn't that crazy? He's totally the B side here, isn't he? Totally the B side. Oh, they're introducing Garcia first. Okay. Okay. Oh, Glenn Feldman. Yeah, horrible judge. Horrible judge. He'll probably score the fight a draw. Let's see now. Wait, no, Luke Campbell being announced. Fighting Pride of London, England. Campbell looks really focused, man. Looks really focused. No joke. I'm excited for this fight, bro. Okay, let's go, man. Let's see now. Let's see if Garcia's ready for this moment. Let's see if he starts fast or he comes out slow. Let's see what happens. See who lands the first big punch in round 1. Or if this ends up turning out to be a fail-out round. All right, here we are. We're off. Both guys kind of pouring out there with their jabs. Garcia, a nice little jab to the body. Garcia jabs to the body again, so he's trying to get underneath the jab hand of Campbell, it seems. Campbell's just touching. Garcia throws a hook that misses, followed up with a right hand that misses. Oh! Campbell lands a little left hand out of the corner as Garcia backs him in the corner. He fights his way out. Nice little left jab landed by Campbell. That right hook is blocked again by Campbell. As I said, that left hand is right up there in the way of that left hook. I told you that would be a problem for Garcia, landing that left hook because of the right hand of Campbell being up so high and far in front of his face. Campbell lands a nice little left hand to the body. Another left hand to the body. Garcia just throws the jab underneath to the stomach there, right underneath the armpit of Campbell. Garcia lands a nice straight right hand, backs up Campbell. Campbell takes it well. Punch didn't really land. It was kind of a trip up of the feet. That right hand, but I'm sure the judges are going to call it as a landing blow. Campbell's starting to get that jab going a little bit here. Garcia's trying to land that right hand, throwing it straight, but he's coming up just a little bit short with it. Coming up short with it again, threw it again. And that hook is blocked again by Campbell, that left hook of Garcia. So Garcia is definitely a little bit more aggressive in this round, and he's actually backing Campbell up into corners and stuff, but Campbell's fighting his way off outside of the corner. Both these Garcia's throwing a lot of. He just threw a left hook right hand combination that was blocked by Campbell, but it's keeping Campbell's punches at home. So when Garcia's throwing, it's Campbell's not able to throw back. So nice little left hand from Campbell sneaks in there. Garcia sticks out the tongue. It's a close round here. Very close round. Another left hand to the body by Campbell. I'm gonna have to give that round to Garcia. I think he was the effector of aggressor. I think both guys landed some decent shots. No one really hurt each other in that round. But I think Garcia did throw a little bit more punches, even though Campbell blocked him. He didn't counter, and he also pushed Campbell back a little bit in that round. He controlled the fight a little bit, controlled the tempo of the fight, and controlled where the fight was going to be fought. In other words, he had him backed into corners and stuff, even though he didn't really capitalize on his ability to get the positioning that he wanted. He still seemed to have the position he wanted. Even though he didn't land, he was still throwing good shots. Yeah, that right hand didn't even land. They tripped up the feet. Oh, did you hear what they just said? A round that Ryan Garcia dominated. A round that guy Ryan Garcia dominated. Come on. Did he dominate that round? He won the round. He didn't dominate the round. Stop it. Stop it. Ridiculous, these people. Another left hand to the body by Campbell. So Campbell keeps throwing that left hand in the body, and he's landing it. See if he gets credit for it. And Garcia keeps throwing his jab to the stomach of Campbell. Garcia keeps coming up short with the right hand. Garcia is landing that jab to the body. Garcia's got Campbell up against the ropes, and Campbell is just blocking these shots, catching everything. But again, he's not throwing back. He's blocking everything, but he's not throwing back. So he's being forced back. So Garcia is forcing Campbell back. Campbell lands that left hand to the body again. Gets the jab going to the face a little bit now. They're stepping in with the jab. Campbell's going to make a decision. Do I want to step in with my jab? Do I want to set traps here? Or do I want to push Garcia back? Because I'm allowing this guy to control the pace. Oh! Big knockdown! Big left hand knockdown, and Garcia's down. Now let's see what he got. I told you guys the defense was lacking. You didn't want to listen. That left hand lands again by Campbell. Oh, another left hand by Campbell. Campbell's being careful here now. They get tangled up, and Campbell just throws them off. Garcia's starting to push him back a little bit, trying to steal the round back. Just like that. Campbell's winning the fight 19-18, just like that, guys. Garcia took the punch pretty well. That just goes to show you, if he fights Tank Davis, it's over. If he fights Tank Davis, it's over. Now he's going to come out like the chin's, look where the chin is. Chin straight up in the air. Boom. Like I told you guys, you don't want to listen. Defense is trash. No disrespect to the kid, but the defense is trash. Little basic move, little jab to the body. Boom, left hand up top. Wow, that was a nice left hand. Boom. Now this is what's going to happen now, guys. He knows he can be hurt, knocked down. He's going to be overly cautious, and now he's not going to be able to fight his aggressive fight now. Campbell's just got to keep that jab in his face, and he's got to go to the body now. The body's going to be there now. Go to the body with the left hand and come up with the uppercut. I have a feeling Campbell's going to really stop pouring it on in the second half of this fight now, once he figures this kid out. Garcia's throwing some power shots, one shot at a time, like I said. No combinations, nothing. No combinations, one and done. That's it. One and done. Another left hand just comes up a little short, but grazes it. Campbell's got that jab going now. Garcia looks a little tight now. One shot at a time. That's the problem. One shot at a time. Now Campbell's starting to push him back with the jab a little bit. He's starting to feel comfortable, getting some confidence. Garcia is so short with that right hand, he cannot land it. Can't land it. Cannot land that right hook, that right hand. But again, got to give Garcia credit. He is pushing Campbell back. Oh, Campbell lands a nice left hand to the body. Another left hand upstairs. So now Campbell's not starting to spin out of these corners now. He's not allowing himself to stay on the ropes. Garcia is missing with everything. He's going to get tired. All these punches are being blocked. Crowd's going to go crazy, and the judges are going to overrate it. Oh, another left hand by Campbell. Another left hand by Campbell. Another jab to the body. Garcia's going to the body, but he's being blocked. Luke's going to walk him into another left hand again. I'm telling you guys. Judges are going to give Garcia that round. I actually thought Campbell won that round. I thought he landed the cleaner shots in that round. He's not going to get it. I'm giving it to Campbell. He's not going to get it on the cards because he actually landed. Garcia's shots were blocked. Garcia's going to win that round on the judges' cards. I'm not giving him that round. I thought Campbell landed some body shots. I thought he landed the left hand upstairs. See, Garcia's going to get credit just because he's coming forward, even though the shots are being blocked. Campbell's going to have to make a concerted effort here in the second half of the fight to really pour it on. I thought Campbell won that third round. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it on the cards. So we already know that. He's not going to get it on the cards because people just love guys who move forward. I gave that to Campbell, that third round. He's not going to get it on the judges' scorecards, though. I'm just letting everyone know that. Campbell's not going to get credit for landing the cleanest shots. They're just going to go for the aggression of Garcia and all his shots being blocked. Like those punches, none of those punches landed. None of those punches landed that Garcia. He just threw a left hand, followed up with a right hand, and a hook right hand combination did not land. Missed by a mile. Again, see, another left hand to the body. It wasn't low. It was on the belt line because shitty Lawrence Cole. See, again, here, this is what's going to happen. The grazing left hook by Garcia. Oh, nice 1-2 by Campbell that he won't get credit for. Nice little left hand to the body. See, all these, he's landing the left hand to the body with regularity, and he's not going to get credit for it. He's not going to get credit for it. That was a nice right hand by Garcia. Campbell took it very well. And Campbell comes back with a straight left to the body. Garcia is starting to fight with that right hand. Luke Campbell's landing a lot of left hands to the body here. Left hand misses by a mile. Campbell gets underneath it. Campbell's got to make a decision, man. Does he want to step on the gas pedal here? Second half of this fight. Take this kid to deep waters. Oh, another left hand by Campbell. Snapped Garcia's head back. Best punch of the round. I'm telling you right now, he's going to walk into another left hand. Garcia is with the chin up in the air. Another left hand to the body. Oh, missed the left hand by a mile. This is a close round. This is a very close round. This is a close round. Garcia landed a nice right hand and Campbell landed a nice left hand. That was a close round. We'll edge it to Garcia because he was a little busier and he did land a nice right hand. It's a close round though. But the body work was really good in that round. That was a close round. Very close round. That was a very close round, but I'm going to edge it to Garcia. Eric gave that round to Campbell. I thought Garcia was a little busy that round. I thought he did some good work at the right hand. He landed one of them clean, and a few of them were partially blocked. Close, but I went with Campbell in the fourth, says Dale. Yeah, could have went either way. Could have gone either way. I got Campbell up 38-37 here because of the knockdown. Campbell's landing the jab now here. Landed a nice sneaky left hand there earlier, too. Another left hand there by Campbell. Campbell's got to do something big here because these judges are not going to do him any favors. He's going to have to step it up here. He's going to have to step it up here because he is not going to get any favors by the judges or the referee. Garcia's stepping in with shots, but they're all being blocked. The 1-2s are constantly being picked off by Campbell. Not a left hand to the body by Campbell. Let's see if he gets credit for these body work. Now Lawrence Call's going to just stop the action every time someone lands a body shot and tell him to get it up when it's right on the belt line. Stupid. Ridiculous. I think Campbell's stepping it up here in this round, actually. Stepping in with the jab and landing that short left hand around the guard of Garcia. He's just got to keep his back off the ropes here. Oh, nice little left hand to the body again. Nice jab by Campbell. Oh, nice little right hand by Campbell. Oh, but by Garcia, but Campbell comes right back with a left hand. Snapped Garcia's head back. Another left hand. Campbell's starting to land that left hand now. It's getting closer and closer with it. Another left hand by Campbell. I think Campbell's winning this round. Whether he gets it on the cards is totally different thing. All of Garcia's punches are being blocked. But it was blocked. But of course, the DAZN guys are going to give him credit for it. So let's see what happens. Let's see how the judges score this. Oh, Campbell got hurt with that left hook there. That won him the round. That staggered Campbell really badly in that round. Big punch there by Garcia. Let's see if he can recover from that if he comes out here in the sixth. Let's see here at the end of the round. Oh, it was a nice left hook by let's see if he gets his legs back. See if Campbell's got his legs back, or let's see if Garcia blows his wad. Garcia's got to be careful he doesn't run into something here. I don't think Campbell should run the whole round. I think he should be smart here. He's starting to come back here now. Campbell. Campbell seems like he's got his legs back now. Now he's stepping in with the left hand. Campbell's got to be Garcia's got to be careful here. Doesn't get too over anxious because he can walk into a counter left hand. Oh, Campbell walks him back again. Lands a left hand. So Campbell's back. He seems to have his legs back. Oh, Campbell lands another left hand there. Garcia's stepping in now with the right hand. He's trying to set that power shot up again. Campbell just keeps landing that left hand to the body. Let's see if that over time that pays dividends for him and starts to put some damage on Garcia. Campbell just bounced out of that corner and landed a nice right hand. This round's actually pretty competitive, man. Campbell's landed some good shots in this round. This is a close one. And Campbell's got his legs back. I think Garcia was a little bit more was the aggressor in that round. We'll give that round to him. I got it 4-2 for Garcia, but that knockdown makes it close. Garcia seems to be huffing in that corner. Let's see what happens the second half of this fight. I got it 57-56, but we know the judges have it much wider. We already know that. Let's see what happens in the second half. Let's see if Campbell can land that left hand second half of the fight. Oh, no, Campbell already throws that left hand. Nice short left hand. Campbell seems to have his legs back now. Well, that's because you're a horrible judge. That's because you're a horrible judge, fucking Mannix. He only gave Campbell the round that he scored the knockdown in, which is bullshit. That's total bullshit. Nice right hand by Garcia just a moment ago. Another left hand to the body by Campbell. Campbell's got to do more though. He's got to do a lot more because he's just not going to get it on the judges' scorecards if by laying back like this. He's trying to be the counter puncher, but He can't wait. Campbell's got to make a decision. He's got to try to grind it out. Nice left hand to the body by Campbell. I don't know if he's going to get up. Oh, he's done. Could not recover from that body shot. That was a nice shot. Got to give the kid credit, man. That was a beautiful shot. Got to give him credit. He stopped someone that's never been stopped before. That was a great performance. Wow, that was a great punch. Campbell's face is all busted up, man. So you could tell some of those shots were hurting him. That was a beautiful punch, man. Can't take that away from him, man. I was hard on the kid, criticizing his defense, but that was a beautiful punch, man. Kid came back, man. He faced adversity, came off the canvas. Let's take a look at this shot again. Wow. Oh my God. That was a beautiful body shot. Wow. You could see his whole fucking body shivered. He had no wind right there, guys. Oh, that was a beautiful body shot. You can't take that. They can't take that away from the kid. Wow. I mean, wow. That was a nice feint too. I gotta give the kid credit. He set that punch up beautifully. Can't take none away from the kid. Set the punch up beautifully. That was a nice win for the kid. Because I mean, here's the thing: the defensive flaws are still there, but can the offense be enough to make up for those defensive flaws? They were tonight. We can play the game of what if Tank landed that left hand, whatever. But again, Tank is shorter. Tank's going to be punching up. It's going to be harder to reach. Garcia is going to be out there. He's going to use his spacing against Tank. He's not going to try and fight Tank up close. So, these a lot of. I don't think he beats Tio. I don't see him beating Tio, but again, if they move him the right way, the question is, do they put him in against Haney next? Thank you, Notorious VC. Like I said, defensively the kid's flawed, but there's something special about that left hand. The right hand's not great. You saw him not really have success with the right hand, but he's like a surgeon with that left hand. That was as beautiful as a left-handed body shot you're ever going to see. That we can't. I mean, this was a big win. This was a big win. I didn't think he was going to do it. I got to give him credit. We can't take nothing away from him. This is his moment right now. Yeah, you told me, but you were sweating. You were sweating in that second round, though, weren't you? Of course you told me. Everybody told me now, but everybody was sweating in that second round, weren't they? Everybody was sweating in that second round. But you know what? This is his night. We got to give him credit. If you knock out a guy like Luke Campbell, who's never been knocked out before, and you knock him out with a body shot like that, and he takes the count, then it is what it is. We can't. And he was knocked down himself. He faced adversity and came back from it. I mean, that's the thing. We got to give him credit. We're not gonna take that away from him. We're not going to take that away from him. We got to give him credit for that. It was a nice shot. That was a nice, beautiful short. That was a short left hand. That was a short left hand. I mean, the kid could still get better. He can still get better. That was a beautiful body shot, man. I mean, this was a solid fighter, man. He beat a solid guy. I don't want to hear anyone talking shit tomorrow that Campbell was this, Campbell was that. No one has ever knocked Campbell out ever, except for this kid. No one's ever knocked Campbell. Campbell's always gotten hurt, knocked down. He got hurt. He got hit just with a similar shot like that against Lomachenko, and he got up and he finished the fight. This fight he did not finish. So I don't want to hear the shit talking tomorrow. We're not going to sit here and diminish this victory whatsoever. This is the thing, man. This is the thing. This was a good win for him. Let's see what he says now. Let's see how he handles this moment. Wow, I like that one. I like that one. You're not who people tell you are. You're who you choose to be. I like that line. Wow, that was a big shot too. No, it's a good. This is a good win. This is a good win, man. So even though I still think the kid's got a lot of defensive flaws, um, his offense is his offense is more than enough to make up for it. I guess it was tonight. Was tonight. I got to give him credit, man. I mean, he got hit with a good shot. Got hit flush. Got hit. He got hit right on the. See, even though Campbell's not a huge puncher, he's still a solid puncher. Campbell hit him right on the chin. Campbell hit him right on the chin. He hit him right on the sweet spot. The kid got up. He hit him. He hit him in a spot where you don't really have to be a hellacious puncher to take someone out like that. You know what I'm saying? Tonio Tarver was not a huge puncher, but he hit Roy Jones right on that temple, put him out. Like that, these certain areas on your face, that's a pressure point right there. I'd love to see him fight Haney next, but I just don't think it's going to happen. The, he stopped a guy that is as durable as they come. That's never been stopped before. Yeah, it was a good win. It's a great win. It's a solid win, man. I'm not going to take this away from him. I'm not going to take this away from him, man. Seventh round knockout, bro. It's a good win. It's a good win. See now here's another thing you got to like about the kid. He called out. He just called out Devin Haney, and he just called out Tank. Yeah, that's good. And he called out Devin, man. He called out that nobody wants to take over. Nobody wants to take over. They know. They know. They know. Ryan Garcia is going to be calling the shots, bro. If he fights Devin Haney, he's going to be the A side. That'd be a good fight, him versus Devin Haney. Now they just stepped him up with Luke Campbell. They can't go backwards now. It's gotta either be Devin Haney or it's gotta be someone. It's gotta be someone good. I think I think Tank would be a great fight because the fight with Tank is because Tank's got a good following and so does Ryan. But I don't know. I don't know if you could put that fight on friggin' the zone. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, man. Tank and Ryan would do good numbers, man. Tank and Ryan. I mean, if you really want to be honest about it, Tank and Ryan is good business. Tank and Ryan is good business. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining as always. And Beeb is out, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great one. Take care.